you're fooling people, you're lying to people, because it doesn't matter if 1,000 people today started YouTube and put those settings on and thought that the easy mode would get them monetized. They might be waiting forever. A lot of them might be waiting forever. YouTube easy mode is a fraud. Hey humans, welcome back to my channel. I'm Yen. So I've been seeing this video go around a lot on YouTube. It's like every time I click on YouTube, I see the same exact headline. And what's the headline? YouTube is in easy mode. I'm here to break it down to you because I see this going around so much and it's starting to confuse us small YouTubers. So long story short, short story long, there is no such thing as YouTube easy mode. I'm sorry to break it to you. There's no such thing. If you actually Google YouTube easy mode, there's not a definition from YouTube. What it is you're going to find a whole bunch of content from content creators who just gave it the terminology and tried to explain exactly what it is. So what people are saying that YouTube easy mode is, they're basically giving you step-by-step of switch this and make sure this switch is on, make sure that's on, make sure you do this setting and that setting. Okay, you can actually do that setting, all those settings that people are telling you to do. It'll help, but it's not gonna make you blow up overnight and have 1,000 subscribers, because the way people are putting it is like, okay, YouTube easy mode, here, do this to get monetized on YouTube, and you're fooling people, you're lying to people, because it doesn't matter if 1,000 people today started YouTube and put those settings on and thought that the easy mode would get them monetized. They might be waiting forever. A lot of them might be waiting forever, because you know what the truth is? The truth is you just have to have good content and you have to be consistent. And people have to like you. That's what the real deal is about YouTube easy mode and YouTube itself. There's nothing easy about YouTube. So the fact that they even have the terminology of easy mode is crazy, because there's nothing easy about YouTube. If that was the case, every single person on this earth would just be making a quick, large buck by just going on YouTube. Yeah, there's really no such thing as that. The real deal about YouTube and blowing up on YouTube is, one, you just have to love what you do, be yourself, be consistent, and put out good quality content. What I want to say, and I have been a victim to this as well, if you're a small YouTuber, do not try to settle in on vlogs. Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because no one knows you, and a lot of people are not gonna want to see, you know, what you're doing in your everyday life, what you're doing. If they don't know you and they really don't care, let's be honest, I'm not gonna be, you know, I'm just gonna keep it real. They don't care. That's gonna be something I notice when I even vlog. I have, what the hell was that? That was scary. I can't wait to look back to see if I actually saw that shadow. Y'all saw that? Yeah, I noticed that I actually made other videos, like informative videos. I made a video about my pregnancy, about postpartum depression, about how my birth story, stuff like that. Those are things that people are actually interested in. So I even have fell victim to this. Like, I noticed that when I do post vlogs, I can see the numbers in it, and I'm pretty sure that 9 times out of 10, those vlogs that I'm posting are from people that follow me on Instagram, people that follow me on Facebook and stuff like that, because I noticed that I always post the links of those vlogs inside of my stories. But I also realized that when I made informative videos, like there's one where I made about living in New York City. And another thing, it's okay to do story times. You don't really have to have, one thing that people need to realize is you don't actually have to have like an exact niche right now. A lot of people that start YouTube, they don't actually know what they're going on YouTube for, unless you know what you're going there for. Like, some people do hair, they're going to do hair. Some people do beauty, they're going to do beauty. You have to realize that your niche is something that is going to gravitate people towards you, and they're going to only want to see that exact niche. So if you decide to do hair on your YouTube page and all you're doing is doing hair, and then one day you decide to cook, don't be surprised if, you know, your YouTube views be down a little bit. That's because people want to see you doing hair. That's why they subscribe to you. So unless you're this big giant creator, because vlogs are okay for big giant creators. Vlogs are, I'm not necessarily saying, oh, don't ever vlog. Vlogging is fun. I love to vlog. Me personally, I love to vlog. That's one of my favorite things to do, but I also know what works right now for me and what doesn't. And you just really have to tap into being informative with people. This is 2025. Happy New Year, actually. I didn't even get to say Happy New Year. So Happy New Year to all of my YouTubers and my humans. But this is 2025. People want to make money. People want to learn how to get out of debt. People want to learn how to do things. People want to learn how to save. People want to learn people just want to learn. Everyone is okay with being a student. So if you can teach somebody something, then you're for sure going to blow up on YouTube. And if you can be consistent, and if your quality is good, the content is good, your quality is good, that's all you really need. you just also have to just wait it out. Be a little bit patient, because don't think that you're gonna get on YouTube today and then in a week you're gonna have 1,000 subscribers. You're gonna have, I'm pretty sure it does happen for some people, but don't automatically put yourself in that mindset where you're like, oh, I want to do this, and then in a week or two, if you don't see the results, don't quit, because that's what happens with a lot of people. They want to rush things so much that you can literally get dragged into the quitting mindset fast as a YouTube content creator. Fast. It happens really fast. Trust me, there's a million times that I wanted to quit, and I've been on YouTube for 2 years. And you want to know why I'm not monetized on YouTube? Because I've been very inconsistent, because I have been discouraged a lot sometimes from my numbers. Granted, I've been a little missing in action because I just gave birth. Not just gave birth. My daughter's about to be 9 months, but I gave birth, and it's kind of hard when you're a new mom. You can't really do as much as you want to do. I can't record that much. I just couldn't really I couldn't really be consistent. I couldn't show up for you guys the way I wanted to. But now time is passing, and I'm doing my best to show up. And whenever time I get to record, I'm going to use that time to record. I'm going to utilize that time. Just like right now, my daughter's in a room with my other daughter. So big sis is watching little sister while mommy, gets the content going. But people just get completely misconstrued when it comes to this YouTube easy mode. It's confusing our content creators and making us think that we're just going to blow up. And that's not how it goes. So basically with YouTube easy mode, you can't just shift something to this, to that, and then think that everything is going to blow up. That's not how it works at all. And I want everyone to get that out their head. That's not how it works. You have to be completely consistent. You have to be entertaining, and not as far as entertaining like hee hee ha ha, like let's laugh, or let's, but entertaining, like cool to, like fun to, like okay, easy on the eyes, like not boring. There's times that I always go to YouTube. YouTube is great as a university. There's times that I always go to YouTube and click on something that I want to learn, and there may be a difference between one person's information and the other person's information, or they may have the same exact information, but if one person is a little bit more bubbly, one person is keeping me a little bit more entertained, then I'm gonna go to that person. I don't want to be the YouTube content creator where people automatically log onto my video, go click on my video, and then they just turn it off 10-15 seconds later. That is a no. You ever go on YouTube and you see a person and you come across a YouTube creator who you've never heard of before, but that little 10-15 seconds that pop up that shows people like a clip of your video, that reels you in. I end up clicking on their video, and then I like it, and then I end up going to more and more of their videos, and then eventually I end up subscribing. So that's what I want for my channel. That's what you should want for your channel. You want people to see your video and be like, all right, this is cool. Let's see what else she has. Let's see what else he has. Let's see what else I can get out of this channel. And that is eventually going to get people to subscribe to your channel and want to know more about what you're doing, and they like what you do. You can't be boring. You cannot be boring. And it's like, you have to just basically, first of all, you got to be you when you're on YouTube. Stop trying to be like everybody else, because everybody else is taken. You can't do that. Be yourself. You never know. I promise you, you are going to find your people. You are going to find your clan. You are going to find your audience. There are going to be people who like what you do. There are going to be people. There's people that relate to all types of people. There are going to be someone that's relating to what you're going through. Don't try to impress everybody. That's not how it works. Everybody's not going to like you, and that's just the real tea. Everyone is not going to find you entertaining. Everybody's not going to care about what you have to say. But there is a special group for everyone out there that is going to speak, that is going to love what you do and relate to what you do, and they are going to be your top supporters. Another thing about growing on YouTube is it's okay. It's actually okay to do story times. Story times are cool, and I actually like that. People want to know certain stories, but don't just think that you're going to do a story time and it be a boring ass story and it just be a story that no one really cares about. You just have to know exactly what you're talking about. A lot of times people come on YouTube and they have no idea what they're talking about, and they just want to push content. So the consistency thing, yes, that is true. You have to be consistent, but don't be consistently posting BS. That's going to drive you nowhere fast. You have to post stuff that people like. I'm telling you, post stuff that people like, and don't worry about if some people don't like it. Everybody is not gonna like it. There's top content creators where some people actually don't like them. Me personally, I love De'Ara Taylor. Love her so much. But guess what? I know a few people that don't like to see De'Ara Taylor, and in my head I'm like, wow, but that's not my business. That's my girl, and a lot of other millions of people girl, and maybe it might not be the girl for somebody else. But the YouTube easy mode thing has gotten out of hand. There's new content creators going around like doughdash and everything like that, and they're, she's really successful, and I remember one of her videos, she put out the whole easy mode thing, but that whole terminology just irks me, because it's nothing easy about YouTube. YouTube is not an easy platform. Everything that's worth having is hard. You have to put that work in. You can't just go on YouTube saying I'm gonna start a channel and I'm gonna be a top creator. Doughdash is where she is on YouTube right now because she put that work in. She's been on YouTube actually for a couple of years. She didn't just pop up, come on, and it's just that we just now found her, you know, and that she's actually very motivational and informative about YouTube. She is motivational, you know. I'm subscribed to her. I've watched her videos one time, a few times. I haven't watched all her videos, but there's some that I did come across, and the information that she was giving out was kind of cool. You know, she's really motivational. She tells you she inspires you to keep going, and that's good. But guess what? Motivation is nothing without the work. Motivation is nothing without discipline. So you can be motivated all you want. You can watch all the videos that you want. If you are not disciplined in what you are trying to do, guess what? You're going to flop, you're going to fail, and it's not going to work. You have to be disciplined. You have to discipline yourself. That's like somebody that wants to lose weight, but they're not disciplined. They're eating chocolate cake all day, pancakes, cheeseburgers, all that other stuff. You could be motivated and watch all these weight loss videos, but watching these weight loss videos is not going to make you lose weight. You have to discipline yourself to lose that weight so that you can make these weight loss videos and inspire someone else. Same goes for wanting to blow up on YouTube. First of all, you can't just want to be on YouTube just to get money. That's not how it works. You have to love what you do. Just because other people are doing it. You know how long I wanted to make a YouTube page? It's been years. When I finally came out with my YouTube page, my friends, there's certain people that was like, oh my God, you always talk about how you wanted to do YouTube, now you're doing it. Yeah, I am, because that's something that I always love to do. I always said to myself, I want to have a YouTube page. I want to have a YouTube channel. And that's what I really love to do. I really love to record. And another thing, ebooks.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No shade at all. Ebooks completely suck, if you ask me. People are just putting things together to make a product to sell for something that's not really gonna work. They're basically saying the same exact thing that they're saying in their videos and then putting it on another platform or in an ebook so that they can use the money off of it. I never ever have gotten any type of success or any type of information from an ebook. I've purchased 2 ebooks and both of them were like, I want my money back and give me back my money. That's how I felt when I got the ebook. Give me back my money. Don't rely on ebooks. Rely on yourself, honestly. Do not rely on ebooks. You know, don't rely on it. You can buy it and then, you know, have your own type of insight off of it. Like, is this gonna work for me? You can try whatever you want to try, you know. The YouTube easy mode thing has gotten so much out of context and has the world thinking that they're gonna get rich in 2025 off of just swiping something to the left, and that's not how it works. You're missing information. You're forgetting to tell people that the work that has to be put in. They're forgetting to tell people about the consistency. They're forgetting to tell people about the consistency. They're forgetting to tell people that you have to actually have good content, good quality. Everything goes hand in hand with the easy mode, and that doesn't make it easy. Still, that doesn't make it easy. It just makes you more relatable and more presentable. And stop worrying about how you look when you go on YouTube too. Sometimes if you look really bad, I can understand that, because I'm not one to sit here and say, oh, it doesn't matter if your hair's not done, if this is not done, because let me tell you something. If my hair is not done, or if I feel away and I don't like the way I look, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna pick up a camera and record. I see, you know, big YouTubers do it all the time, and it's like, oh, that's cool. You know, once you gain your audience, or listen, do whatever you want to do, you know. I'm not one to tell anybody to do anything, because there's times that I want to record and I just end up recording with my hair looking a mess or something's off about me, and I go back and guess what? I never end up posting a video, and I don't like that necessarily. I don't really like that, because it's like, damn, this is really good content and I didn't post it, or because I didn't like the way my hair looked, or I didn't feel like my skin was okay, or maybe I had a little booger. So what? Pinning, I got a booger. Don't mind the booger. Let me be professional and let me get my content out right now. No, I'm just playing. Don't go on here with a booger in your nose. That's just nasty. YouTube easy mode is a fraud. It's like, who is allowing these people to make? I want to know who was the first person that said the term YouTube easy mode, because it's anything but easy. And then another thing that people are telling you to do is just post videos with no introduction, real raw. That's cool too, but it's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't want to do that. Some people still like edited videos, you know. So it all depends on your audience and what you like to do. There's gonna be people, it's like, say for instance you have 2,000 subscribers. It could be 1,500 people, 1,500 subscribers that like the unedited, 500 subscribers that like edited, or vice versa. 1,500 people that like when you do all your edits, and then 500 people that, you know, like the unedited versions. It's all about what you like and what makes you comfortable and what you like doing, and there's gonna be your people that find you and your content that you love. Because the one mistake that a lot of people make is they make content that they don't really like to do, even if other people do it, but eventually you're gonna flunk at that because you're not even enjoying what you're doing. And when you don't enjoy what you do, you kind of start to, you know, it doesn't really come out the way you really want to do it, and then you get discouraged and then you just don't want to do it at all. So be yourself, be comfortable, talk about what you know best. And it's not so much as making videos that can just be informative and teaching somebody how to do something. Also life lessons. You could have went through something in life that you could help other people, you know. A lot of things are about awareness. That's one thing about me. I have a lot of videos that I'm going to create as far as awareness, because there's a time when I sat back and I was like, damn, like, what can I talk about today? What can I do? Why can't I do this? Or maybe I should do that. Or I don't know, or I don't have anything to talk about. That's a lie. I've been through a lot of things in life that I could talk about, and I know it's going to help other people. That's my dog in a way, y'all. If y'all see him, say hi. Say hi. All right, now bye. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that you can do on YouTube, and you just have to love it. A niche, sometimes people don't really know what their niche is. You just got to find your niche. You know, it'll come. It will definitely come. Sometimes your niche is just talking, and let me tell you something. Talking is in right now. Just talking and being informative and just saying things, but it has to be interesting. You can't just pull out the camera and start yapping about stuff that nobody really cares about. That's not gonna work for you. I'm sorry, it's just not really gonna work. You have to, I don't know what's gonna work. Me right now, I might get 3 views on this video. So what? I wanted to put it out, and I wanted to let people know how I felt about easy mode, because I don't know if there's people who, you know, felt the same way or was a little bit you know, trying to figure out what is this YouTube easy mode thing about. And I want people to know that the easy mode thing is not an actual mode that you can turn on YouTube, because I have people also asking. I see people in comments of other videos like,
where do I go to find the easy mode, and where I don't see anything that says easy mode on YouTube.
That's because it doesn't exist. There's no such thing as YouTube easy mode. YouTube easy mode is something that creators created themselves. That's a term that was created themselves. It does not work like that. That's not how it works. So if you think that you're going to come on here and flip a switch, that's not how it works at all. Do what makes you happy. If you like videos that has an intro, like how I said, hey humans, blah, 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 you can do that. Some people, they just jump right into the video. Like, y'all, so this, blah, 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 today this happened, and I'm going to talk about this today. And that's cool. Do whatever floats your boat. That's how you got to do it. But YouTube easy mode is not easy. It doesn't exist. Get that out your head. If you come on here, if you came on here today and started your YouTube channel because you think that you're going to get your 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in a week or two and blow up fast overnight and all this stuff and just start getting revenue, you're doing it wrong. You are doing it wrong. You have to have a plan. Everything is about strategy. Everything is about strategy. No matter what you're doing, there's a strategy to it. You have to master that strategy, and that is when you see the results. Being consistent, having good quality content, so speaking about things that people want to hear, things that people want to learn, being informative, awareness, those are things that right now in 2025 are really big. Like I said, people want to make money, people want to learn how to stop doing things, people want to learn how to do things, whether it's how to do your hair, how to do your nails, how to stop doing this, how to stop, you know, how to lose weight, how to gain weight. Everything is about how and who can teach me, and that, depending on how good your video is or how informative you are, that is what's going to gravitate people towards you, whether you have a switch or not. Think about it. Let's really think about it. There's times that you watch content, you got to look at it as yourself looking in. It could be somebody that you're watching that has an easy mode. You come across their video, yes, it pops up on the algorithm, but if your video is trash, I'm sorry, your video is trash. People are not going to look through that whole video. They're not going to care about what you're speaking about. So your easy mode tactic that you thought was going to work, guess what? It didn't work. Anyway, that's all I really have for you. I don't know if y'all can hear my baby crying in the background, but yeah, she's crying and she can't speak right now, but I can hear the cry saying mommy. So I'm gonna get back with y'all guys later, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Engagement is important. Engagement is very important. I feel like I don't have as much engagement on certain videos, so engage, y'all, you know? And so, you know, just engage. Tell me if y'all like this video. Tell me if y'all agree with me, you know. And if you're a small YouTuber, check in, you know, because I'm okay with subscribing to other YouTubers. I want to see everybody win. So subscribe. I would love to see what you guys got going on. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Happy New Year.